2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the first. Oh, almost went in. That was wonderfully done. An opportunity for a birdie here. This looks good. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Club up. I like this play.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. It was on a good line. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well. These are on rails, looking good.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Teeing off here at the fourth.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Look at that. I think he likes it. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore. And this one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Outstanding approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Putting for birdie.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well played. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Yeah, that one will play. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's inside the range. What a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Wonderfully played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one might need to sit. Well, that's a handy shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Wonderful shot. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Is that what they had in mind?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
That gets the job done.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Putting for birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Great looking shot, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Lovely effort, that. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, all that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. It's tracking. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.